Righto, we are live. Gary White, new starter, won a mini spot. Welcome, mate. There's a few new names in there. I don't think he's all got lucky, though. Wasn't the best of welcomes for a few of you. Jordan Whiteford, the Celtics. Adam Watkins, the Nets. Matthew Robinson, Pistons. Adam Watkins, the Rockets. Spew got clipped. James Stackman, the Grizzles. Jordan Whiteford, the Knicks. Spew, OKC. Gary White, welcome, mate. I think it's your first go with us. You're on the Sixers. Johnny Bacco picked up the Blazers, and Wayne Gehan got the Wiz. Got a new backdrop. Got a new mat. Hey, Gary. Gary, feel free to jump in the comments. You'll find the more whinging you do, and the more sort of abuse you throw. Don't tag anyone's names when you're throwing abuse. You'll probably find that you'll get more cards. Okay, two products here that, let's be honest, they can be absolutely brutal. This one in particular, you can just go, that's dog shit for a big box. But they do contain nebulas, which is some of the most expensive bustable cards you can buy. So if we can get a 101, which we haven't got yet, that would be awesome. So let's start with Optic. Hadge Drew, how are you, mate? See the real State of Origin got run and won tonight. That's the only one we're worried about. Didn't worry about that one last night. That's done. And what else is new? Oh, I got in trouble off the Dragon because I didn't win Lotto. So I'm a jerk for not winning the 100 mil. All right, come on, Optic. You give us a Lulu 10 auto. Ooh. He's gone for the season. Oh, man. What the? Promise like an open packet, Gary. There you go. Look at that. Eyo. Trevor Keels. We got a Silver Tatum Celtics. It's like reminds me a bit of Kieran Foran. Like just absolute gun when he's healthy, but he just so unlucky. I swear, Jordan, I have. Oh, I nearly fucked up another one. Bones, K-Love, Eric Gordon, Vassal. What is it? Is it a pack or a shoulder? Melton. We've got our first coloured car here. There's Jake LaRavia in the taint. And, could be a rookie. It is a rookie. It's a red rookie. 8, Jake Griffin for the Hawks. Probably the only red rookie you don't want to get. 46 or 49. Torn pack. That cost New South Wales too. THT, Grant Williams. We got reigning threes, Booker and Keldon Johnson. Kyrie, Moses Moody, Silver Wiggins, and Ja Morant. I know I say this every time I open this, but there's far too much base in this hobby product. Bruce Brown, Ryan Rollins is there. We got a basketball hollow. There's Jimmy Buckets. Now, did we get the Black Velocity? We got the basketball in the last box. It's a Rocket, Kevin Porter Jr. Yeah, I don't think having Damien Cook out there was a good decision by the coach, but I'm not the coach either. Gary Trent. Oh, it might be a hollow lighted up, or it might be a coloured one. Will Barton, or it might just be the way the light's hitting it. Maybe it's just a hollow. Lights out, Cade Cunningham. Be careful with these. There's a black 101 that just looks very much like this. Come on, there's 13 of you on there. Get in the chat. Get happening. had a massive 101 card there in basketball and football tonight. Max Christie, Trae Young lights out, and Franz Wagner. Bit of beef stew. Is that an auto? No. Poodlehead. The rookies, Paulo Banchero for the Magic. John and Davis Burton's. I'm sure you're hoping for more than just the base card. I am. Just saying, you just dropped a comment and a Paulo come out. You should probably do that a fair bit more often. Pat Connaughton, Christian Braun there for the Nuggies. Stargazing Steph and Big Bad Zion. Has anyone been following Zion and his porn star? The OnlyFans girl. She said she's going to release a porn of him and her. I'd imagine I'd have some severe, I've already got inadequacy feelings, that if I saw that, it would make it worse. Imagine that. And we can't talk about it because there's kids that watch, but man, Benny Simmons, O'Shea Brissett, Trey Murphy, Hollow, and KPJ. No, he's going to be like Kim Kardashian. It's going to be good for his career. It's going to relaunch it. Cam Reddish, Scottie Pippen, Elite Dominators, Cade Cunningham, and Denny for the Wiz. Cade, we wanted to see you last year, not now, mate. Joe Ingles, the Ant-Man, All-Stars KD and Kyrie, and Norman Powell, all base. Brunson, Wendell Moore, Austin Reeves, red, be a numbered rookie. It's not. It's a Rockets Sengun to 99. Well, I guess that's probably a career opportunity that he probably has that we don't, being the fact that he's 7 foot, African American athlete. I'd say that's probably one of his options. Lonzo Ball. This one's a bit sticky. Green, lime green. We got Tyler Hero, Johnny Davis. It ain't a rookie. It's Max Strauss. To 149. Got to sort of keep it a bit PG rated, Gary. It's lots of blokes rewatch this with their kids the next day. They can't have me talking about, things this big. Austin Rivers, Siakam. We got Gary Payton II and Cam Johnson. We're running out of chances here to get someone excited. Jamal Murray. Ooh, is that a numbered stargazing maybe? Dyson Daniels. We got DeAndre Ayton. This could be interesting because there's a few different players on here. We have Anthony Edwards for the T-Wolves to 99. Not bad. Not bad at all. Everything's just better about an insert when they pop a bit of hollow stuff on it and a bit of color. Had enough. One of Giannis. Okay. Hallie, D'Angelo Russell. We got a hollow Patrick Baldwin and Reggie Jackson. Oops. 2 packs to go. No auto yet. Hey, come on. Obi Toppin, Peyton Watson. We got the King. And Luke Kennard. Who cares? I'd like it if they just, all the numbered cards are either rookies or the Rockstar vets, and you just didn't get as many. So every time you saw a color, what's our last pack? This is a product we've been skunked before on autographs, but not this time. We've got one. Okay, it's a Dominators one though. Bugger. Dominators Harden, Schroeder, and shit was rough. Gordon Hayward. All right. Come on. One and one packet only. Everything's color. We got a red, a blue, and that looks like a standard auto, I think. Okay, K-Love. Nice, shade and sharp for the Blazers. We'll put the auto to the back. We've got Cameron Payne for the Suns. That's tough. Oh, man, it's Ochai again. Has anyone been following the last 3 breaks and just everything's coming out of Jazz and this guy? Sick of this guy. All right. Gary with a bit of first break mojo. You got a Prism tricolor Joel Embiid. This is where the bit serious stuff is. It's red. It's Gary Payton. That'll go to OKC. And our last one on the back, that's a Hornet. Not bad. So Payton is to 88. Melo is to 49. I'm with you, John. I'd love this to be a Paulo auto for you, mate. It's not. Sorry. Tim Hardaway Jr. for the Mavs. So Jordan Whiteford's reign of terror continues. Well, that wasn't a shit-ass Prism choice. They certainly got the potential to be a bit bigger. There's actually a couple of not bad cards in there, but Optic again let us down. Might be done with Optic. We'll give Optic a spell for a while. The 49 Melo. Oh, John, you hit that. I don't know if it's out yet. If you hit that Nebula, Paulo, you're in Sydney, are you? No, you're in South Australia. You'd be flying up to my house. I wouldn't even be sending that. We'll be doing a road trip, meeting you halfway somewhere. It'd be a monster. All right, guys, we'll do a recap. Stinky Vets off to the side. Strauss and Kennard to 149 and 199. Uchai, Gary Payton for the Supersonics to 88. Sengun to 99. Paulo, just a base, unfortunately. Joel Embiid, we got Shaden Sharp Silver. AJ Griffin to 49. Nice Melo there for the Hornets to 49. Lights out Cade. Hayward auto, and probably our 2 better ones. The Ant-Man Stargazing and Tim Hardaway auto. Righto, champions. Thank you. Back again tomorrow evening. We'll come up with something. Cool. Flawless is up. I know there's some big teams in there and they're quite expensive, but it is certainly worth your while. Maybe foregoing a few cheaper breaks through the week to grab yourself something in that, because the potential there is big. We had a couple of big teams taken tonight. If you see a mini, it's definitely worth your time. Thanks, guys. See ya.